Listen, I really want to be one of those girls who comes on here and is like super optimistic about the dating scene in Chicago. Like, I want to be the one who comes on here and is like, guys, it's not that bad. Like, it's actually fun. You have to reframe your mindset. I wish that was me. But I genuinely believe that there is something in the water here. In the city of Chicago, it takes me about 5 to 6 months to even match with someone I'm remotely interested in. And then the chances of them either A, responding, or B, following through with a plan or a date is about 0%. But I do travel a lot. And when I go to a different city, I can match with someone and go on a date with that person within the span of one day. The last several places I have been to, I have went on a date like legit that same day. One, because I think my profile is being pushed out, so I'm just like matching with hotter men. And two, people actually respond, especially outside of the US. Like, there is not a culture of matching and not responding, or matching and then not making a plan. And it actually gives me a little bit of confidence because I'm like, okay, maybe something like genuinely is just wrong with dating in this specific city, because when I come back, I'm right at square one again. So in conclusion, our man is just not in the city of Chicago. Sorry.
Does dating in this generation just suck? Or is it just me? Because I feel like I've tried every age range there is, and I'm still out here single. Is it where I live? Is Florida just... I don't know, somebody help me.
Okay. At this rate, I need to know how everyone else is doing it. Whether you live in Sydney, Melbourne, Perth, whatever, I do not care. Just Australian men in general, because I've lived in Queensland, I've lived in Melbourne, and I've lived in now Sydney. I don't know if I'm the issue or if our generation is, the boys are, what it is. I know the dating apps are not it, that's for sure. But how is everyone dating now? Because I feel like living in Sydney, you're more likely to get a pen pal that chats you up and whatever. And then, like, yeah, you might meet or go on one date, but then that's it. Maybe 2, 3. In Melbourne, there's definitely more potential to go on a date with the men. But Sydney, I feel like it's just pen pals. Queensland, I don't really know, but I also have this issue that when I live in a certain state, I talk to a different state of boys, so I know that's my own issue. God forbid. Yeah, I don't know. It's confusing me. I don't know what the whole dating scene is anymore. I feel like I was out of it for too long, and now I don't know. I don't know.
As somebody who has been in the dating scene in San Diego on and off for the past almost 8 years now, I don't know what they're putting in their whole milk cappuccinos and what they're lining their fleece Levi jackets with, but the past year has been so awful for me, and I think that there's something extra evil about specifically the men that I've seen and that I've met in the dating scene here. So I guess, like, my question is, like, where are people meeting anybody? Like, not even romantic connection, because I have given up on the dating scene here in San Diego. Like, I literally, like, I'm done. But just meeting people, meeting a genuinely nice man that could be your friend, that doesn't necessarily even have to be interested in you. Like, where's that happening without, like, them, like, ghosting you and, like, texting you in all lowercase?
I just came on here to say that Hinge is fucked up. Let me explain why. I think everyone thinks that as a girl, you log onto Hinge, you have thousands of likes, yada, 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 whatever. Which is probably true, okay? But I'm telling you that there are some days where I log on and I'm just like, what? This is like cricket zone. Other days I log on and I'm like, what the 50? And it's just all algorithmic bullshit.
Guys, I'm sitting here debating if I should download Hinge or not. Because on one hand, right, like, I can't really meet anyone in real life. I have the same classes with, like, the same 50 people. So there's no one there. But on the other hand, I also want, like, a little cute organic meeting, you know? Like, oh my god, we met in a bookstore, or like, oh my god, we met in a cafe. Isn't that so cute? Like, but the problem is there's nobody out there. And, like, I asked my friend who has Hinge, and she says there's nobody on Hinge either. So, like, and also, I'm ready for a relationship. Like, I healed. I'm ready. Your girl's down. Okay, your girl is down for a relationship. But nobody's down. Like, I don't know. I'm also scared of getting catfished. and creeps and weirdos. Like, I don't need that in my life. So, I don't know. If you have Hinge, please let me know your experience.
Genuine question for people who are dating in 2025. How do you do it? As a 27-year-old, dating stresses me out, so I just don't partake. I partake minimally, actually. I think it's just too much time and energy spent that I don't have. In fact, I think dating is a full-time job within itself, and I work full-time already. I don't have the time to clock in overtime and get unpaid. That's crazy. I don't even know where to meet people anymore. I think dating apps are horrendous. They give me nightmares. They're scary. And whenever I go out to the bar or to the club, I don't meet people that I want. The good ones, at least. What am I supposed to do? Walk into a matcha shop? Look lost in a run club or a pickleball court? Golf course or Home Depot? Help your girl out. I'm from the Bay Area. I don't know. Where can I meet someone?
I have a serious question for those who seem to be going on dates at least once a week, maybe even twice. Where are you finding these men to go on dates with? Because I live in Calgary and the only app I'm on is Hinge. I refuse to go on anything else. And everyone on there just literally makes me want to throw up in my mouth. It gets impossible for me to actually want to match with someone. And I do see people in public as well. And I have been approached in public quite a few times. But personally for me, they're just people I'm not physically attracted to. So I don't have a reason for myself, especially if I don't know who you are, to want to pursue anything further. But yeah, like, how are these people going sometimes on multiple dates a week? Like, this year, it is literally the end of October. I have gone on a few dates with one person. One person. So I've dated one person. Like, how are people, like, going on, like, 40 dates a year? I don't get it.
Dating in 2026 is crazy. Nowadays, you gotta ask, like, hey, are you single? Or are you single, like, still share a dog with your ex single? Or are you single, like, still married, but separated single? Or are you single, like, talking to 10 people, but single? Or are you single, but not over your ex yet and going through, like, a self-discovery, self-journey, and new awakening single? What kind of single are you?
You are not single if you are entertaining anybody with the hopes of dating, with the idea of dating. This might be kind of a hot take, but if you're dating, if you're like constantly like actively having schmecks with someone, if you're in some type of situationship, if you have a roster, if your phone is full of men, women, whatever, I don't really care what you're doing, okay? You like it, I love it. You're not single. Like, I truly don't believe that you're single. You have not been single. Being single is literally just that. Having nobody in your phone, not actively dating, not actively having schmecks with anybody, not looking for someone, not on dating apps, nothing. If you're doing any of those things, you're dating. You're dating. You're not single, bitch. You're not single. You might not have a partner. You're looking for one, though. You're not single. And I always thought that was weird for people to think, like, I use it because it's a term that you guys use. But truly, I don't want a partner. But if you are actively dating, like, multiple men, I'm not talking about, like, one man, because, like, obviously then you're not single, you know what I'm saying? But, like, if you're actively dating multiple men, going on dates with multiple men, entertaining men, I'll put it that way, entertaining men, you're not fucking single. I don't know if that's a hot take or if this is one of those like moments, you know, when a man comes to like a realization, like, oh, everyone has their own life. Like it's one of those like existential moments. You're like, yeah, no duh, bitch. But, like, you're not single if you're doing any of those things. You're just not. You're not. If you are not simply living your life without the need for that kind of validation, in my opinion, bitch, you're not single. Okay, this is for all of the single girls. Where are we swiping on the dating apps these days? Is it Raya? Is it Hinge? Is it Bumble? I actually just deactivated my Raya for the first time since 2021 because I realized I was having to go to therapy every single time I met a man on Raya. I was like, you are giving me PTSD and trauma, and then I have to go to therapy to unwind all of the damage. So I was like, okay, Raya clearly is not worth $20 a month, but like, should I be on Hinge? Should I be on Bumble? Should I be on Tinder? Is like Tinder still a thing? Is there another app that I don't even know about? Like, can somebody help me?
Tell me I'm not the only one who joins a dating site, scrolls and says no to pretty much most people. Then when you do match somebody, you then unmatch them the next day because they say something that makes you cringe or you just can't be arsed. I literally can't stand online dating, but I'm trying my best to get myself out there. As you can see, I'm sat on my bed in my dressing gown. I'm in between doing my work. Yeah, I'm really making an effort. I'd rather do my work. But something's got to give. I just can't be... It's not the same anymore, guys. I'm 38 years old. Back in the day, you could go out, you could meet someone. Granted, they were a dickhead, but you could still meet somebody. Do you know what I mean? I really don't want to do this online dating, and I fear I may be on my own for a long fucking time, like I already have been for a long fucking time, if I don't sort my shit out. TikTok and social media are not for dating. You know what I mean? The only option really, Wendy, is a dating site. Unless some fucker's going to talk to me in Morrison's, as I always say. But I wouldn't even speak to anyone anyway. I can't fucking see her. Yeah, anyway, I need to find some fucking hobbies because these dating sites are just not for me.
Why do men plan a date with you just to ghost you the day before? I was meant to go on a date on Friday. He fully ghosted me from Wednesday night onwards. It was a first date, so I didn't really care, but it's like, where's the decency? Just let me know. Then I was meant to go on a date tonight. Been talking to this guy for a few weeks, like texting. It hasn't just been on Hinge, and he's been absolutely cricket since Saturday afternoon. So I guess we're not going on a date tonight. And again, I've never met this guy, so I don't really care, but like, where's the common decency? My rule is that if I don't hear from them the night before, then I just assume the date's off. And that rule has really fared well for me over this dating experience. Like a few weeks ago, I was talking to this guy. Again, we made it off the app, we were talking on Instagram, and we made like full plans for the next morning, like location, time, everything. Didn't hear from him the night before, so I was like, that's it, I'm not, like, of course it's going to be cancelled. Then he messages me 5 minutes after we were meant to meet and goes, oh, hey, sorry, I'm hungover. Let's organise something for this week. No. And thank God I didn't turn up to the date, because imagine if I was just sitting there waiting and then I get a message from him like 10 minutes after we're meant to meet, and then I'm just standing there looking like an idiot. So here's a tip for anyone new to dating. If you don't hear from them the night before, assume the date is off. Because this has happened to me maybe like 5 times or 4 times over the course of dating this year. And I have just assumed that the date's not on. And not once has the guy messaged me being like, hey, where are you? Like they've cancelled every single time or just fully ghosted me. Like a little bit of common decency goes a long way. It's a blessing in disguise that he's cancelled because I have something on every single night this week except for Sunday night. Stoked to have a night back to myself, but God forbid I was a little bit excited for the date. Anyway, here's the makeup. Anyway, I'm gonna go and work hard at my corporate job so that I can earn more money than these silly men anyway.
I genuinely think dating apps have made dating worse rather than better because they've created the illusion that there's always something better. Like you can be talking to someone great on there and in the back of your head it's like, oh, there could be someone hotter or better or funnier, like one swipe away, and then you keep swiping. So it's like no one fully invests and there's just way too many options. Like you're talking to multiple people, they're talking to multiple people, and no one is really taking anything seriously, and it literally just makes people disposable. Like instead of actually working through things or properly getting to know someone, you just move on to the next or get distracted by something better. And I feel like that's why dating just feels so surface level now. It's really hard to make a proper connection with someone.
I made the mistake of downloading the dating apps yesterday out of, I don't know, boredom. It is bleak. It's so performative. I mean, everybody on there, and I found myself doing it too. I don't know, it's just so curated. Everything is so curated that I just can't tell. And it's just like you're going off of vibes and photos and maybe some instinct, but I think back and I'm like, wow, are the people that I've dated that I've really, really enjoyed dating and been in serious relationships with, if I saw their profile on a dating app, I don't know that I would have swiped for them. Maybe for the best. No. I just, wow, it's so transactional. I think maybe this is not my journey anymore. I think I don't want to say graduated, but yeah, maybe.
I have a quick rant for all my single people out there. Why are we not finding people that are aligned with us? And when I say aligned with us, I know we all want relationships. I know we want to be with the love of our life. But something that I'm figuring out is I'm not willing to not necessarily settle, but I think it's hard for me to commit to someone because I always think the grass is greener. And I am so selfish with my time. I'm selfish what I can like provide for myself. I'm selfish with literally everything. And I feel like if they don't match everything that I have on my list, you're not gonna be with me. And I don't necessarily think that they have to be perfect, because I know I'm not perfect, but I don't know, I'm just trying to figure out like, why can't I commit? Why, even if I have a good guy in front of me, why can't I give it a chance? Like, I don't know. Just something I've been thinking about. And I know that us girls, men, women, all the above, like, we're all struggling right now. And it's like, I do crave to be in a relationship, but at the same time I don't. Like, I'm so comfortable with my life right now, with the community I have, with the friends, with everything, that I'm like scared that I'm too comfortable, that I don't want to be in a relationship for that reason. And I'm scared that if I get in a relationship, I'm gonna, kind of, I guess, not have that life for myself anymore. So I don't know what's the problem. What is my problem? And I know this is not like an only personal problem. I know it happens to a lot of people, but I'm just curious if anyone else is feeling that way, because I want to be in a relationship, but I can't find myself to want to commit for a relationship.
Any girl that's like really taking a nigga serious right now, that's not her husband and has no plans on getting married to that man or having a baby with that man, how is that going? Like, no shade, I'm not taking no nigga serious. Like, we could kick it, you feel me? We could vibe or whatever, but like, I don't know. Y'all just really take up too much space, time, and opportunity for me. Like, I don't know. It'd be like, move around. Move the fuck around, bro. I don't know why. It's like when you start liking a nigga too much, you start to lose focus. Like, you get off your pivot. Like, I don't like all that. I can't be laid up under no nigga every day. I start being late to work, stop going to the gym. I'm eating a 10-piece wing, hot honey ham, roast, oxtail. But I was on a diet before. Like, like, I don't know. Niggas just, they throw your pH on. They just, I can't. I don't know. I'm cool. I ain't taking no nigga serious no time soon. Y'all got that.
Is it just me, or am I like in the point of my life where like I'm so uninterested in men, but I also want a man so bad? Like, I want a man so bad, but I'm so uninterested. Like, every man that comes my way, I don't respond. I don't flirt back. I just don't care. Like, I don't care to put forth the energy. Like, I don't. A nice man has came my way, and I still just been like, cool, because I'm good. But then I lay in my bed at night alone, and I want a man so bad. So, like, what's wrong with me?
Okay, I'm just venting here, but like, this really sucks. When you fill your day absolutely to the brim of things that your hobbies and all these things you do, but then when you're single, it's just like you end the day kind of just realizing you are alone, and there's like nothing to really change that in this current moment. Like, could I start swiping and just like randomly going on dates? Sure. Is it gonna make me feel fulfilled and like I'm with someone? No, it's gonna make me feel worse. But then there's also the part where like people tell you, oh, like, find hobbies, do all these things. I ran for 9 miles, and then I made a YouTube video, and then I made another video for a brand, and then I filmed another video for a brand, and I also went to go read in the park for 2 hours. Like, and I made lunch and breakfast and dinner that were, like, healthy. So I'm, like, fully taking care of myself. I'm very well fed and healthy, and my mind is well fed too, and so is my spirit. But then there's always just the other end of it, where it's just like, I'm still alone, and it sucks. Like, that's it. That there's no other thing to it. And the thing is, I don't want to be in a relationship with just anybody, right? Like, I'm not trying to be like, okay, I just need, like, a body. No, I want something equally as fulfilling as all the other things that are in my life. But at a certain point, those other things that are fulfilling your life still somehow don't feel totally fulfilling. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. But some days it just, like, really sucks. And the thing is, I was thinking about that today. The only thing that we collectively really feel as a society is lonely. And that's just, like, a sad thing to realize.
Guys, the state of dating at the moment, I've got a few things I need to get off my chest. Are any other young, mid-20-something-year-old babe finding that it is just hell out there? I genuinely don't understand why it is so hard to find a man of my age that is as equally career-driven, got things going for himself, and isn't a dickhead. That combination seems to be like a needle in a haystack. London dating market, girl. As a career-driven, like, independent, got my shit together woman, the market is dire. Seems to be near enough impossible to find an equally career-driven, ambitious, got things going for himself man. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where actually are they? I despair. Like, I downloaded Hinge again because my friends were like, no, give it a try again. Like, it's gotten better. It hasn't gotten better. Don't bother with Hinge. Leave it be. All I am asking for, this really is like the bare minimum. All I'm asking for is someone that can spell. That's literally like, that's like my minimum requirement is please be able to spell. Please have good grammar. Before all the dyslexia warriors come into my comments, obviously this excludes people with dyslexia, but I'm sorry, not everybody has dyslexia. Some of you just can't fucking spell. Some of you weren't listening in school. And I just feel like as women, we bring so much to the table. Case in point, successful career, don't live with my parents, fully financially independent. I know the difference between right and wrong. I'm not a wrong-un. I'm beautiful. I'm funny. Do you get it? Like, all these things. And it's just like, what are the men bringing other than headaches? Like, where are the... I thought once I hit 25, I thought, yeah, this is it. 25, everyone's serious now. Like, men and women have aligned. They haven't. The men are still very unserious. Nah. It's dire. It's dire out there. If you've got a man, hold on tight. Don't let him go. Listen, whatever problems you've got, you can fix it. The streets are done.